News Central now at this hour begins in Rivers State, where the State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has invited Speaker Martins Amaewhule and other members of the Rivers State House of Assembly to a crucial meeting at Government House, Port Harcourt. This marks the first official address from Fubara to Amaewhule as the Assembly Speaker. The invitation, dated March 7, follows the Governor's acknowledgement of the Supreme Court's judgment in his March 5th letter. The meeting will cover key issues, including providing a suitable space for the Assembly's sittings, addressing outstanding remunerations, presenting the budget, and other critical matters. The lawmakers are scheduled to meet the Governor on Monday, March 10 at 10 a.m. local time. To discuss this, we're joined by Comrade Solomon Lenu, his former spokesperson, Coalition of Rivers State Civil Society. Thank you so much for joining us at this time, Solomon.
Yeah, thank you for having me, News Central. Thank you, Nigerians. Good evening.
All right, so let's hear your thoughts on the significance of this meeting, especially in resolving the ongoing tensions between the Governor and the State Assembly.
Well, I think this is going to be a very significant, moment for Rivers people. Pardon me. And we hope that by the special grace of God tomorrow, the Assembly members will have the soundness of mind to grace that August meeting for the progress and peace of Rivers State. Unfortunately, we have been hearing some rhetoric, all through this evening. In fact, there's actually a video circulating on social media where one of the Assembly members actually said that they were not going to attend that meeting. But of course, I think we'll give them the benefit of the doubt, and the Rivers people are watching keenly, because their actions or inaction tomorrow will actually define if they actually want peace in this state or not. So as it stands at this moment right now, that meeting tomorrow is the most important thing, for Rivers people and Rivers citizens. So that's what it is, and then we are hoping, I'm praying earnestly, because of course this issue has been protracted for a very long time, and of course we have also maintained that where you have crises such as this between the legislature and the executive, of course it is the people of Rivers State that suffers.
Absolutely.
And therefore, when many Rivers people have been praying that there should be an end to the crisis, and we hope that the meeting tomorrow will usher in that all expected
well, Solomon, you did talk about,
that will move the state forward.
Solomon, you talked about, a rhetoric,
yes,
that was going round, a viral video of one of the Assembly members saying that, he would not attend the meeting. What other likely challenges do you think could arise in the negotiation process, particularly regarding the Assembly's demands for a budget presentation?
Well, of course, we all know that there have been, some discrepancies and disagreements, that has lasted for over a year now between these lawmakers and then the Governor of Rivers State. But it is also instructive to state that the Governor himself didn't have any personal problem with any of these lawmakers. In fact, this current crisis that is going on can best be called a war of attrition, between the governor and the former governor, the current FCT minister, of the Federation. Unfortunately, some of these lawmakers fail to understand that their responsibility there is to the people who elected them and not to any other individual. So if they come to the realization of this fact, I'm sure that the meeting tomorrow will be very peaceful. Of course, the governor had also mentioned some very, salient issues, very important issues that should interest them. When he said that he was going to look, they need to look into the backlog of their remuneration. I think that is also very important. Although we know that the assembly members had given an ultimatum, a 48 hours ultimatum to the governor to come and represent the budget, something that has not gone down well with the people of Rivers State because a lot of persons felt that that was disrespectful, for them to have given an ultimatum to the governor. Of course, they also did not consider, the rudiments of presenting a proper budget. Of course, as of today, the dynamics have changed. A whole lot of, things are currently in the mix now. So there is no way the governor will be able to present the budget as it were, to them right now, because of course, so many other things have changed. As of today, as we speak, one of the things that must be considered is the fact that, a new local government election has been ordered by the Supreme Court to be conducted. Of course, they will have to do the workings and also look at the implication of that, and that takes time. Of course, we have the full assembly right now. That wasn't the case when the previous budget was drawn up. Right now, they have to also factor them into the current budget, their constituency projects and all of those things. Even they themselves also had to meet with the budget office to also put in, some of their own interests as regards to, their constituencies, into the budget. So all those things are not something that could be done in 48 hours. But unfortunately, they went ahead to give that ultimatum, which did not go down well for, well-meaning Rivers people who had been longing for, a lasting solution for the ongoing political crisis in the state. So by and large, tomorrow is going to be a very, very important day because it's going to define those who actually want peace for Rivers State and those who are actually out, for a vindictive vendetta which does not, benefit the Rivers people in any way.
Oh, well.
So that's where we are at the moment.
Well, I believe so, and we do hope that tomorrow's meeting comes out, flawlessly. Thank you so much, Solomon, for joining us and speaking to us on this.